Hello everyone, you're welcome to Edotafia Amibo YouTube channel, the best place for your news, entertainment and excitement. If this is your first time of coming to this channel, don't hesitate to subscribe to us, and while you are there, please click on the notification bell so that next time when we drop any video, you'll be the first to be notified. Thank you so much and God bless you.
Are you on cider? Are you high or something? I know you drink, but I never knew that it has gotten to this height. Are you serious? And now listen to yourself. Just listen to yourself. A man who brought me up, my mother knows him as my father. My family knows him. Adopted me like an adopted child. I stayed with him even when I just was not married. I was still single when I knew Apostle Johnson Suleman. And you confirmed it in your video. Listen to yourself, Mike. Apostle Suleman will call me to a hotel and I will go there and pass the night. But you didn't bother because you knew I was a virgin. Can you listen to yourself? You don't deserve anything good. I kept my virginity at that age and you married me a virgin. I stayed with this man that long for years before you married me. And he did not disvirgin me. So the best time that he had to sleep according to you was when I was married. At that age that I got married, I kept my virginity. You don't deserve anything good in your life. Thank God you told Nigerians that you met me a virgin and you married me a virgin. Thank God you told Nigerians. So what I didn't do when I was single, I now started doing it when I was married. And at 6 months, Mike, a woman who gives birth at 6 months is still not okay, still bleeding, or better still hurt. When I gave birth to Michelle, I won't cry for you, oh, I will not. When I gave birth to Michelle, I was in the hospital when your mom came to me and told me, that they changed the baby in my womb. I cried. And that day I had an exam. My classmates can bear me witness, English department people. I gave birth at 12 p.m. I left the hospital at 12:31 p.m. to go to write my paper because I did not want to carry over that course. When my lecturers saw me and they told them I just gave birth like 45 minutes ago, they were amazed. I am strong and you know that.
Yes, so my people, now well done. Now welcome back to Edotafia Amibo YouTube channel. How na day? Hope everything dey okay, everybody dey okay. If not so, make we give thanks to God Almighty. Baba God, we thank you, we praise you, we honor you. Baba God, guide and protect us all the days of our lives and make the right decision at the right time. Make we not dey bias. May everything just dey surely for us. May you bless us. Amen. So my people, today, story in a different story. Now, I mean, just did different a little bit, and so make we just change the dimension a little bit. So make we go Nigeria. And I already don't see the picture we did there and everything. I mean, so that lady and that man we did the middle, they be husband and wife, they be pastors. You know what I mean? So now that one just did there, and their names now, the man now Pastor Mike David. You get me? So Pastor Mike David. Now be the man name. So the man that one a wife. You get me? A wife and name now Pastor Faith Hedeko. You get me? So that man now, they accuse Pastor Suleman of sleeping with his wife. 3 of them are pastor. However, Apostle Suleman passed them for rank. You understand what I try to talk here. So that man where they call where in with the wife did the middle of this picture. We say the man named I talk him again, Pastor Mike David. So the man they accuse Pastor Suleman, I know Pastor Suleman, now did the left and I still did the right. Now I mean, not 2 different pictures, but now did the left and right. Everybody know. I just want me to illustrate one. Let me say me, everybody know. So the man they accused Pastor Suleman of sleeping with his wife. You get me? So it can't be like say anywhere we say then just talk Pastor Suleman name for news. Now so woman. I mean, I don't know, child. Now so the other lady that time now I still remember now about 3 years ago. That one in 2018 now. That girl with the Canada. Anyway, that one I passed him most forget about. So you can't be like say although this woman now, this the wife of this pastor Mike, you get me, Pastor Mike David. And I mean, of course, the woman is still pastor to the wife, so they talk about this person we speak about right now, and still pastor. Her name once again Pastor You know what I mean? Faith Edeko. Pastor Faith Edeko, now they call him. So the woman come and she can't cry, she can't talk everything. Say this man, and she follow, stay where she they grow up, they come. You get me? So now, so she take this man as her own godfather, and this man take her as her own goddaughter. Say she live and stay with this man when she they grow up, they come. When she they attend primary school and secondary school, you know what I mean? Saying that this man practically just raised her. You get me? So, but they're not also relate in any way, like biologically related or whatever, but she said she stay with her. I don't know how they say, how the content up, say she stay with she stay with, no, she say she stay with him. I'm sorry, I beg. You know what I mean? A lot of things they here, like say, too many this there. So, I don't know how the content end up, say she can't stay with him, she can't stay with, Apostle Suleman, you know, but however, practically, like, real, she stay with Pastor Suleman when she they grow up, they come. She they live with him, like, say, father, she they live with, you know what I mean? Like, family member, you get me? So, and then she can't say okay, and then this man now she can't grow up finish, and this she said she don't talk the age where say I be just a listening because I got through everything. Make she talk the age where she take married, but she say the way she take put and come like say she not marry on time. You get me? So, and then she still kept her virginity. You know what I mean? Say, she says she thank God, say this her husband, we can't throw him out, now we can't talk now. This her husband, they call Pastor Mike David. She said thank God, say the man confess, say she met her as a virgin. But as a virgin, and she stayed with this Apostle Suleman when they say she did very, very young. Now she can't enter secondary school, can't finish secondary school, can't enter uni, can't graduate and everything. But she married this man. Thank God, say her husband will be Pastor Mike Davis. Talk say she met her as a virgin. She married her as a virgin. You get me? So she can't talk. Now the way they say Apostle Suleman not sleep with her, where she they grow up, they come where she they live with him. All those why before she can't grow up fully developed and can't even wait until when she marry. She say Apostle Suleman not marry her then, and now we say she don't marry, she don't do everything. Now Apostle Suleman can't sleep with her. So he can't be like he get as a be. The woman they talk there, she they cry. You know, say sometimes tears and everything. People just say maybe if they cry, you use and hide something. Maybe people for feel sympathy for you, or maybe people for feel sentimental too. Maybe people just they generally emotion towards what you they talk. They'll come like say that they feel sentimental towards you. They'll come they play with it. So why some people feel say okay now natural something. We say somebody like against you, they just did natural, especially for women. Maybe they cry, maybe they pour out that emotion, that feeling. That's how the emotion they do them, maybe they just pump. Why some people feel say like what I told you just say now, guilty conscience be that one. Maybe people make she want to use that one cover. You know what I mean? So now just that one be waiting there. So my people, what you not think? What you not think? So make you not leave how you not think on the comment section, and then I know with the day in the middle here as the case the matter being, and so we take the presenter. And not be say we the talk say Pastor Suleman sleep with him, and not be say we see talk say Pastor Suleman not sleep with him. But the way they there be say the matter now don't reach it don't reach IG place. IG of Nigeria, which is the Inspector General of Police for Nigeria. So it's something like that the man don't talk say Inspector General of Police don't say you don't that may they probe the matter, that may they go into the matter, may they investigate and where this Apostle Suleman matter. So you get me? So many things they now we say them go investigate for Apostle Suleman. If you go a house, go a church, go a that has just look things whether they'll find any evidence. We be say that matter taught true. That Pastor Mike, whether Apostle Suleman really sleep with his wife, and they say Apostle Suleman see threatening her life, see threatening life, and at the same time Apostle Suleman they prevent the man because the man and the woman they don't separate, whether they don't really divorce, I don't know. Say Apostle Suleman they prevent him. He will be Pastor Mike Davis. Say me Pastor Mike Davis not going to see children. We be say in wife. Or a strange wife, as people will be say they speak about the talk because they don't separate, but they never divorce. So you say Apostle Suleman the day hindrance, the day in between, or they stop him. You know what I mean? May he not only see children. We be say Apostle Faith Edeko born for him. So the IG don't order in men now really now serious matter. Say me they look into the matter, me they investigate them. So they if go Apostle Suleman church, go his house, investigate things. Whether they don't find any evidence or whatever, we be say Apostle Suleman go whether he go don't take finance or Apostle Suleman of being a suspect. You know what I mean? Because then the fee if he happen like that, then the fee charge them to court. You know what I mean? That's what it be. So my people, as I hope say when I understand me, because it's not the first time, or not really the first time, but almost like not really the first time, but now the very few videos say I did do about this Nigerian people or people really they live for Nigeria. We say that they hear them like what you think or they call celebrity or whatever. Now I mean, so this one not go be the last. I hope so. Now enjoy them and then I know so when somebody new start something, I say they be so. I go to just the next time I go incorporate so many things. Now so it be so. At this matter be we go to follow. We go to follow them up and I go to present them to now. I mean, I say it be because. Social media names don't enter my mouth and things like that. You realize how I even call one of their names just now. Okay, my people, now do well. I may God continue to bless everyone of now. Now hear me, so this night just have me poor. Now do well, now bye bye.
And then after 6 months, when I was done with my exam, I was still at Oshogbo. Mike, when did I direct myself to Omega Fire Ministries Auchi to go and do what I did not do, that I kept a virginity for you at that age? The same things I didn't do as a single. You don't deserve anything good in your life. You do not. I'm doing this because of Michelle. And also because of Apostle John Suleman. You are dragging his name in the mud. I don't know what he has done to you. And please, anybody who will have to listen to you and believe all this you're blabbing, that you were not even straight. Now, listen, just see, I know the mind game you were playing. You're playing a mind game. You knew very well I was going to counter this. And you had to, you're crying. You had to, you knew very well I will counter this. And now you have pre-informed Nigerians not to listen to me that I'm hypnotized. In your words, that your wife is very intelligent, but she's not in her right senses. So every other thing you said is correct. Let them not listen to me. As I'm talking now, they already have an idea that I am being hypnotized. Clap for yourself. Clap for yourself. At least you married me a virgin. Do you hear me? At least thank you for adding that to the video. That is the only truth that you have said. Thank you for giving me that honor and declaring it to the world. I worked as a newscaster even when I was still a virgin. You don't deserve anything good. This is another part of it. Mike, leave me alone. You've taken your diary. That's the worst you can do. This is the worst you would do. And people will pick up stones, yes, to stone me even before they hear me out. And listen, people believe what they want to believe. And that is the truth. But as for this one, I will come out of it. Please leave Apostle Johnson Suleman alone. Leave him alone. He's my father any day, any time. My people know him. He brought me up. A man who will not sleep with me even when I was single. You think everybody's like you? Do you think everybody's like you? Leave him alone. I have never slept with him. Leave him alone. Thank you. And please, stop dragging people into your mess. You have no shame. You have no outer of shame. Face me is what I told you. Leave my kids out of it. Michelle has friends in school. Her teachers will show her the video. You are wicked. Is this how to this is how they will listen to you? You think Nigerians are stupid? No, you think they're stupid? You tell the one you met a woman a virgin. Oh, and another time she was going for night shift and she used to sleep there. But I didn't bother because she's a virgin. You think Nigerians are stupid? Anybody listening to you and believing what you said obviously is pathetic. I remember I begged you. And then I got to the office. I collapsed according to what my principal said because I opened my eyes in the hospital. And that was where, because you had already threatened to take these kids from me as head in the recording that I will upload if Nigerians need to hear it. I knew, why are you doing this? Why? Haven't you destroyed me enough? I remember asking you in that record, in that very day. I told you, I said, even if you borrowed my womb, you have done so much. You have done so much. And when I begin to tell Nigerians what you have done to me, the hell you made me pass through in 10 years. Mike, I have hidden this because of the respect I had for you as the father of my kids. I never ever wanted to drag you online because internet don't forget issues, and I have children that I value so much. I know how this is going to affect them. I never wanted it. And so I allowed you to take your way and allowed you to have your way, whatever you wanted. If I begin to tell Nigerians the hell with evidences that you, Mike, has passed me through for 10 years. People are going to come out to do videos too, because there are people who were first-hand witnesses to your maltreatment, Mike. They have done recording to show, and I'm going to upload it. I'm going to upload those recordings. I will call my brother now for those recordings you send them. You told them that I was going to crawl in the gutters, that I will eat from the dustbin. In your own words, you said that to my people. And I told them not to do anything to you, that you are still the father of my kids. Oh, Jesus. And then I picked the pieces of my life in depression. At some point, I had contemplated suicide. And it was my little boy who God used to rescue me that very day. I had written my suicide note. I had written it down. I bought a sniper because I couldn't fathom why I will live life this much pain. Are you not tired? Mike, are you not tired? I won't drag you. I am only replying you. I won't drag you because of my children. But if you push me, I'm doing this reply right now to you, Mike, please. You have done so much. It's enough. It's enough. And you left. I picked the pieces of my life. I picked it. Even when you told my mom that it is not in your house I will do international ministry. I preached the gospel even before I met you. I remember I couldn't face Apostle John, the same Apostle John Suleman you are dragging right now. I couldn't face him. I could not. I was so scared. You had this whole thing planned out. And I told my brothers that I was going to crawl in the gutters. I will not reply you, Mike. My people will reply you. Because they all know how you've treated us and how you've gone over these issues. You have recordings you sent to them. You had this thing all planned out. And like I said, this is the worst you can do. I will come out of this one, Mike. I am not hypnotized. I am not under a spell. I know exactly what I'm doing. And listen to me, you had all this planned out. We got married in 2009. We were given 2 certificates. And I was told by the church to return 1 certificate to the local government. And the other wedding certificate was mine. You took the duplicate that I was to send to the local government. And you came back, Mike, to tell me that that certificate got missing because you said you wanted to do a visa. I kept quiet. A year later, Mike, you came back to me. If I'm lying, counter this video. You came back to me and you told me that you need the original of a wedding certificate, that you want to do a visa. I gave it to you. You came back again, Mike, and you told me that you have lost it. And you... Mike, this is it. This is the worst you will ever do. I had to get into this car because I did not want my kids to hear nothing. I have always protected them. You have no conscience, Mike. You care about nobody. You have always been that way. You have no conscience. And listen, this is the worst. You told my brothers I would crawl in the gutters. And this is it. Walking out of me, taking your diary, that was the last struck. Oh God, how much I cried. I begged you. Listen to me. This is the last you will do. And guess what? I will come out of this. I was scared. I was damn scared. I couldn't even approach Apostle Johnson Suleman. I could not even go to Mega Fire Ministries. It was people like Pastor Dan Okoje, people like Apostle Tenebe that took me and begged and told Papa not to throw me away. That I have a ministry. My life cannot end because of you, Mike. And then it took 1 year because before even Papa could hear me out, the same man you are accusing of what I don't know, the same man, it took him 1 year to even hear me. Papa was never aware that you left the house. This has nothing to do with Omega Fire Ministries, and you know it. Mike, you know it. And then the next hit you drew the last draw that broke the camel's back. You went to my people and demanded your bride price. Mike, I remember I called you. And you told my people you went to my house, you went to my mom, and you guys demanded your bride price. In your words, Mike, you said you're not ready to judge to anybody. My mom asked that for 2 years, you never took care of your children. I am in the same Abuja with you. Mike, I am in the same Abuja with you. I am here with you. Instead, you will send bloggers to interrogate me. And the last Apostle Justice Suleman sent for you. You refuse to show up. You refuse to go. You did so much that I am not going to say. I'm not going to say. I still respect you as the father of my kids. Mike, don't push me to the wall. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Don't push me. I respect my kids. I do. And I'm going to watch what I say concerning you. But please, do not push me to the wall. Thank you. If you still have a little conscience in you, use it.
Hello guys, you're welcome back. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and while you are at that, don't forget to click on the notification bell so that next time when my video drops, you will be notified. And one more thing I'd like to say is that if there's anything that you guys would like me to change, like an addition or an increase to anything I'm doing with my video production, or like a reduction or decrease or take away from my video production, don't hesitate to leave your comment or your suggestion, your opinions on the comment section. And believe me, I read every comment and I'll know what changes to be made. Thank you all so much for watching once again. Bye.